the story so far has had one tiny little update, no other achievements or anything, but meanwhile, apparently, Aliya is closing in on her most ancient site yet, an ancient river delta found by Huang in an ancient copy of the Chronicles of Maswai. Did we? Did we do that? I don't know, I mean, I guess with that Ifarali line, and also just like, yeah, where rivers meet, but we don't really know what that is, right? And also just, mainly, we're going to Renaki today. And I just realized, I said like, oh man, I realized I'd lowered the volume of this game. Nope, apparently I hadn't. This game is just extremely loud, so like, I increased it for the last 2 episodes, and it was just way too loud. I mean, obviously I edited it down so it sounds the same, but nope. This game is just loud as hell, even though there's like very little audio. When it's there, it's just absurd. Why am I doing this? I also tested a couple things out, because I saw like that one line, I kind of missed it. I don't know, I thought it said something else. I didn't realize she said to Huang, like, you know, I always liked you, or something, or I always liked you, you know? Which I think was just praise for him finding that line or something, but I was just like, wait, hang on. Can we just, like, confess? So, I just loaded the backup, tested some stuff out, and I tested just taking the book and just giving it to Huang, and apparently it's just like you gift it to Huang or to the university, but then once you do, you can still read it in there, so it doesn't really make any difference, but I mean, I think I still want to have it here until we finish reading it cover to cover, so for now, let's hold off on that. Fine, let's do one more. Maybe we can start with one line every time I'm in the ship. When something... Oh, wait, hold on. Great. Forgot I had something to take care of first. Now I'm not gonna know the timing of the episode, so this might end up being a very long one or a very short one. Fantastic. Yeah, when... But I'm not sure if that's true, but I think so. And then the object of heart. Yeah, like, when heart is... And then something, like, the concept of something complete. Yeah, let's leave that. Oh, we will sail. I feel like we should have that one, but no. And then our. And then like of our. Okay, good. Yeah, the last one that we saw in the previous episode, with the like dream stuff, it really seems like it says something about like waking the dreaming dreamers or something like that, because it was a lot of like the concept of dreaming, but then like the person that dreams or something. So yeah, shame we couldn't do that one. When the heart is the concept of ceasing. Calm? Like it's calm and staying put? I guess so. When the heart is calm, we will sail. Time that isn't moving. The end? Yeah, it's like, this is doing ending, and this is just the end. Sail, end of our journey. That sounds weird. When heart is full? The concept of ceasing. I mean, it could be full, but I feel like calm makes a little more sense for the words, but maybe not for the context. When heart is calm, we will sail, end of our journey. It sounds weird. But I don't know. It's just something to put in, I guess. Okay, so if I say this... Okay, we have no other choice. It's just Elbereth. So in that case, Elberethian. Let's go to Renaki. Did I up the text speed? I don't think I did. Yeah, finally. Wang told me about a trader called Amadu. It can't be the site of Rembus Observatory. Yeah, it can't be this one, but let's go there anyway, because it's a new place to see. Yeah, these screens feel pretty pointless. Sailing to the place that is in this place from this place that you are currently in. Okay, I'm gonna not pass control right off the bat, just in case we have something. Let's give it like a couple of twists and turns, but I think at that point, the pass control will probably be gone, and then I'll regret it. But let's just see if we get some kind of conversation. Nothing. They just do not want to talk ever again. Okay, I'm just gonna autopilot then. Maybe on the way back. Renaki, a market moon, far beyond the reach of Iox.
We came to Renaka like thieves.
Okay. It's like Rocca. Rocca from Renaka.
Into a narrow alley between high blank walls.
How could you do that? What? Don't you need line of sight? Sounds busy out there. 12,000 people living in a sewer. We never found Amadu here. We'll never find. We should go. Do you get tired of being so optimistic? I'm just gonna say, let's not give up before we start. How plucky of you. This way. How about no? My way. I want to go this way. I wish the camera let me do something. I am confident Amadu is not hiding in this alleyway, Aliya. I don't know, he might be in one of these boxes. Some kind of plaza? But this is locked. Okay. Yeah, I guess we don't have much else to do. Now I can change the camera at least. This way. Wang must have loved this place. I guess he's been here. I suppose that's why he came here. Probably not. Wang is your husband? Yes. He probably could be. If I wanted. Which I don't. No more comment on that. Only, is this wise? We are far from Iox. We are likely to attract considerable attention. You will, you mean? Mostly, Aliya, yes. Though once you begin asking questions, perhaps that will change. The fringes of an empire are always where rebellion starts. I should know. What about hiding your face? But, I mean, that won't really matter, right? Act natural. Hopefully no one will realize we never went into this alley. One moment. Oh, she does it anyway. That's better.
We snuck out of the alley mouth into a bustling street. Hawkers shouted each other down about their wares.
Is that you now, Six? Of course it isn't. Why would you ask that? I'm wearing your robot's face. We know, we've seen this before. Rugs. The pattern's similar to the one in the Nightingale. Mayari gave me that one. Question? Any sign of ruins on this moon? No, Elberethian fool. This moon appears well inhabited. Nothing here is old. You can go through there. What are you doing? Amethyst plums! Question again. What sort of place is this? Seems rich for a moon, Aliya. Also, what is this music, if you can even call it that? It's just one note held for an extended period of time. Someone just, like, died and fell asleep on an organ. What was that? Didn't that lady have something? Good faith to you, fine lady. Would the lady care for a flat mango, perhaps? I'm just browsing. As you wish. No, damn it, I wanted to make small talk and then ask. God damn it. But I mean, it seems like a bad idea to just start asking everyone in a place like this about, where's Amadou? I don't recognize half of these fruits. Do you grow them locally? I grow them in my tubs on my roofs. I am blessed with several roofs. Look at the people, Inkle. Are they avoiding anything? Treating anywhere with particular caution? I detect no unusual patterns of movement. Perhaps there is an open space in that direction. People are slowing down as they leave the street. Lanterns. I wonder if the glass is blown locally. This place doesn't seem wealthy compared to Iox. Iox is staggeringly wealthy, Aliya Lasra. Iox is wealthy enough not to trade. Doesn't really look like it, you know? There's no real big difference in terms of the feel in this game. Yeah, this lady. Talk. Lady! Lady, stop. Stop. Stay still. Stop. Don't move. Lady. Forgive me, but do either of you know Amadou? Amadou? No, I don't know anyone by that name. He's a trader here, I think? Everyone is a trader on Renaka. How else would one eat? I'm probably just gonna say Renaki. Farewell, fine lady, we must be along. No one seems to know the man. We have hardly collected a significant sample size yet, Aliya. Everyone's just moonwalking around. Buy an apple! I'd like an apple. Of course. I prefer jewelry and gold. You want to trade jewelry for fruit? Sure. Jewelry is very good for trading, good lady. So is fruit. Something small? Scratch silver amulets? I don't know. Maybe this? I've seen worse, I suppose. You have a deal. Your fruit, fine lady. I suppose your servo will carry it. Do you know a man called Amadou? Curiously, I know him, as chance would decree it. He is in town today, I think. You will most likely encounter his entourage. Listen, I just gave you a scratched amulet. What? I don't think I should say the first one. What does that mean? Whereabouts would I encounter them? In the plaza. Good faith to you. Okay, now I wonder what happens if you're like, I just gave you a thing. The least you could do is give me some more information. And I imagine if you had asked right away, you would not have gotten this information. Who is this Amadou, Aliya? Huang said he might know something. Weren't you there? But Huang might just have been showing off that he spoke to someone. I know I keep mispronouncing that too. There's a few more people through here.
The market of Renaka seemed to never end. Shoemakers sold boots to the fruit
it never
sellers,
ends, and then it ends
who
right
sold
there. The map
sour
just
apples
ends.
to the knife makers, whose blades the shoemakers used to make boots. I don't know if anyone on Renaka ever slept, but if they did, I bet they bought and sold their dreams.
Yeah, not sure why they would pan up to show that kind of view when it made it look obviously like cut off. That the whole world just ended. Pottery. They can't sell all of these, surely. Unless they break them after every meal. Keep your eyes open for an entourage, whatever that means. My eyes do not close. They do not
A
exist.
fountain was messing about in the middle of the square, spitting at passers-by.
Spit in the fountain. Can you imagine a fountain like this on Elbereth? Just spilling water into the street? Do you think anyone would stop me filling a bottle? I doubt the water is drinkable. The water would still be worth a goat or two on Elbereth, even if it isn't drinkable. Where does the water come from? Is there a wellspring right here? No. I believe the water is pumped up and cycled. A show of wealth, then. We've seen water on other moons, and we didn't want to bottle it then. Vases. I could keep my paintbrushes in them if I painted. Or flowers. You sound like you've never seen a jar before. I wonder what people here use them for. They're for oil and water. For bathing. How could you not know that? Oh, hi. You're not Amadou, are you? Yes. If we say I'm new here, she'll say, yes, I know, that's pretty obvious. Do we just ask, like, what's your book? I'm just gonna say, my name is Aliya, I guess. Can I help you? I was reading. What's your book? I like books. There's nothing wrong with that, is there? I love books too. Do you? I barely have any. I gave away all of my books, right? Well, you're not surrounded by... Like, saying that is pointless, because, yeah, she just implied that they're not her books. She's probably, like, watching the store or something, and only owns one. And saying, like, hey, there's libraries on Iox just sounds like a douchey, like, rich person that just says that. I have a friend who loves reading. He was here on Ranaka quite recently. I see. Where are you from, anyway? I'm from Elbereth. Oh. Elbereth isn't very nice, I'm told. I work mostly on Iox. Iox? Do they have a library? Okay, she wanted to hear that. I always wanted to visit a real library. Perhaps we could come to some kind of arrangement? Oh, no. No, I don't think so. Besides, my father would never allow it. I'm looking for a man called Amadou. The servo dealer? Yes, I know him. That's his marquee above the lizard cellar. But you've already got one. This one's on loan. You must have fine friends, then. I was told Amadou had an entourage. What does that mean? He's always surrounded, but not by people, if you see what I mean. Oh, yeah, okay, now I do see what you mean. I do understand. God, do we really say I don't understand? Because that's the only one that actually progresses the conversation? I'm just gonna say I'm sorry to trouble you. I'll let you read. Okay, yeah. It just ends the conversation. I must get back to my work. Excuse me again. Hello again. Man, I wish I had some books. Be well. Bye. Okay, she had enough of my shit.
I can smell fried meat, spiced apple, fresh leather, wealth.
Best not to go wandering off. This is a big moon. Yep. Okay. Shoes! Where's the shopkeeper? I could steal a pair and run off in them. Perhaps they are so badly made they would trip you up. Half of these stalls don't have merchants. Aren't they worried about thieves? Perhaps these people are rich enough to be honest. Or perhaps the punishment for stealing is extreme. Bread. Smells good. Must be fresh. I haven't eaten in almost 550 years. I miss it more than I miss sex. Thanks! Thanks for the information. We just ignore it. It's like, don't even acknowledge anything. Maybe she'll shut up. A cook. Hungry, Inkle? Now she's ignoring me. Baskets. Woven from grass. They're a lot like the ones Remba was using. Maybe he came out here. Peasant stuff. So, up there, yeah, I see. Where are you creeping? Hey, creep, you're like blocking the path. Alright, I think we're gonna have to, they seem to sell everything here. We're gonna have to, nope, not go up here. Look in here. Those are lizards, aren't they? Gecko. All colors. I've seen a bunch of gecko. You sell lizards? No, damn it. Missed one. Buy gecko? Fine as gecko. It climbs walls. Can reach hard-to-reach places. How much does one cost? I'll take it. I buy gecko. 33. Inkle, I'm going to buy a gecko. I'm not carrying it, Elberethian dog. I'll carry the gecko. Respectfully, you did not come here for a gecko, and I'm not having a gecko clambering around inside my lower drawers. Gecko? I'll buy a stripy one, please. Let's see what you brought. I prefer ancient and mysterious things. Something small to begin with? Ancient and mysterious. Like, yeah, brass box. It's very mysterious. Could be anything in there. Well, it's not the best piece, but I'll need more to cover it. Something else small, I guess. Something else. Something else. The bell card with the impression of a boat? Maybe? I've seen better. Done. We'll have to choose a name. Oh my god, I have a gecko. I had a cat named Aliya, devourer with small feet. Maybe I'll call it Sticky. I guess I should have said something else. He looks a bit like a stick. Very good, but Aliya? I think your gecko has escaped. No! Sticky, no! Very possible. Gecko's very quick. I want my box back. You want more, gecko? This time you hold it tight by the neck. I want that gecko back. Sticky meant the world to me. Gecko very hard to catch. My job catching geckos very hard.
A fat man with a scar flash.
Okay, yeah. We have to probably end it off there, I imagine. Actually, probably not. God, again, this is the timing is like difficult now. We can probably finish just this.
A cheeky smile at me.
Question.
As he walked away.
What? No. No? Okay, if you're going up there, stop. I'm not doing that. We're doing that next time. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next time, we'll talk to Amadou and see what the hell is going on with him. I'll see you then.